they're logging today. When I come to this meeting today, they're logging. It's April, the middle of April, and they're logging. And like, there's no consideration for the animals, for the water, for the soil, because the rutting that they would be making right now would be horrific. And I mean, their road, looked at their road where they go in off the highway where they're logging. They have to walk in there. They can't drive in there because it's all water. Because it's springtime. You shouldn't be logging in the spring. But forestry has got a wide open license to do whatever they want to do. And I don't know. But when I agreed to come down and talk with you guys, like I told John, I said, we need the people of southern Saskatchewan to realize what's going on in northern Saskatchewan. Like, we're not going to have a boreal forest. And to me, the boreal forest of Saskatchewan is a national treasure. And we are stripping it for cheap wood. We don't pay stumpage. The logging companies pay nothing for stumpage. All this wood is being cut for nothing. Like, we're like Walmart. We're giving our wood away. And it's way more valuable to me and to us than that. And like, when I was coming down here, I was thinking about what I wanted to say. And my son, he reminds me of me when I was younger. He loves talking about what we should do for the land and how we got to look after things. And I was always taught by my dad and by everybody else. I just learned this from all my elders, is that when you go out and use the forest, you leave it as you found it. And I know there's a way that we can still log, but nobody's interested in the way that it needs to be logged. Like, we shouldn't be logging at all in summertime. That's the first thing that should happen. And but I mean, nobody wants to hear that. Logging companies want to log 24/7. They don't want to stop because they're making money. They're becoming millionaires, and they don't care how they're doing it. So, and we're just in the road. Us locals in northern Saskatchewan are just in the road. And the harder they make it on us, they're just hoping that we leave. We had one guy even say they should use Dore Lake as a nuclear waste dump so that they could get rid of the locals, and then everything would be easy. I'm on council in Dore Lake, and they come to a meeting last fall, and they're logging 30 feet from our community hall. They're going to log everything right up to our community, right in Dore Lake. And there's nothing we can do about it. So what I would like to see, and what I believe has to happen, is people in southern Saskatchewan have to wake up, and they have to start talking to their MPs and says, this has to stop. We can't afford to lose northern Saskatchewan because it's going to go. It's heating up. It's getting hotter, because as you know, when you're in a forest, when it's 30 degrees out, on the forest floor it's 15 degrees. But on the cutover, it's 30 degrees right on the ground. And it bakes it. Nothing grows but grass.